So this is why I stopped doing all this transfer investigations and whatever conspiracies of governments, whatever the government is doing. Well, nobody cares, bro. And just listen to this, yeah. This clicked with me because at some point, yeah, you're gonna start realizing there is a separate line between people that talk about investigations and conspiracies and all mechs or we used to be native Indians and whatever, and actually people that live the life they're talking about. If a nigga's talking about angels, they really seen angels, bro. Okay, if a nigga's talking about demons, we really see demons, bro. Every time I talk about it, like if I say I've seen if I talk about aliens and stuff like that, I've really seen that shit. If I talk about reptilians, I've really seen that shit. I see that shit. We experience this shit like every day. If I talk to you about Mars and shit, that's because I experience it, not just saying it just because other people been saying it. I'm saying it because this is something I'm experiencing, and there's a whole bunch of niggas that experience this shit. Or go and ask your fucking grandmas, bro. If you don't believe me, go ask your grandma. In her whole life or 8 years of living, has she ever seen or heard stories to do with reptilians or aliens or extraterrestrials and Anunnakis and whatever? They've seen that shit, especially if they're from the south, especially if they're from like New Orleans, especially if you're from Louisiana, if you're from South Africa, if you're from Africa, bro, you know this shit is there, bro. Feel me? If you're from Haiti, you know this shit, bro. If you're from Jamaica, they talk about old bearing and shit. That shit came from Africa, bro. If you're Mexican, you think Mexicans don't know this shit. If you don't believe me, go and listen to Carlos Santana's album, the one with the black woman on the album cover. He's telling you he experienced this shit. Mexicans are telling you that they experienced this shit. Even Indians are telling you they experience this shit. You go to India, bro, they will tell you this is the shit they experience. That's why they have so many gods to explain these different dimensions or different aspects of life. You get gods with the elephant heads and stuff like that. It's because they're talking to a part in your brain, okay, which you niggas don't go to, but they go to it. Though. You see what I'm saying? We have to get out the bullshit, and we have to separate ourselves from the people that just talk about conspiracies and investigations and whatever, to people that actually live a life where they tap into their higher consciousness. That's all we're doing. Okay, it's not a race, bro. This shit is not a race. Okay, I'm gonna give you this. This is coming out straight out of the Bible. The Bible says, yeah, the race is not for the swift. Okay, the race is for those that can endure. Okay, can you endure life, learning different aspects of it, and working out the equation of why you're here? You're not here to just tell yourself you're a native Indian, bro. You're not here to tell yourself you're an Olmec or a Pan-African, whatever you want to call yourselves. All those Pan-African people that you niggas talk about, they were all CIA. All your Malcolm X's are CIA. All your Martin Luther Kings and your Black Lives Matter, they're created by the CIA, bro. That's why I don't follow this Black Lives Matter shit you niggas follow and Pan-African. Oh yeah, I'm a Pan-African. Who gives a fuck, bro? Can your brain go to this level? No, it can't, because you niggas are you're too comfortable. Yeah. So much so your brain is complacent and you're stuck in this stagnant space where you can't actually achieve anything because your brain doesn't have the ability to even conceptualize the shit we're talking about. I told somebody yesterday. I said I don't follow Malcolm X, bro. I don't follow like people like Martin Luther King and Black Lives Matter, Black History Month. I don't follow that shit, bro. My existence is more than just being black, bro. You feel me? It's about tapping into this shit, and we tapping back into Africa because Africa is where all this shit comes from. All your Luzias, yeah, their mother is an African mother, bro. All your native Indians and all the races on the planet, their mother is an African mother, not just a black mother. It's a black African mother. Don't get it twisted. Which means the black woman is the creator of all human beings. That's what it means. That means the black woman is actually God, bro, not Jesus. Jesus is not God. Okay, don't get it twisted.
I mean, all of that bullshit. Those are the ones who are conscious. They believe, but they're not really conscious.
You're not really conscious. You just say you are, but you're not. You don't live like this. This nigga's really living this life, bro. He's really doing this, bro. And I be telling you that these things is what taps into your higher conscious brain. But you don't get it though, because you're slow.
They're not really woke. They have a bunch of information. See,
You got a bunch of information.
we run around talking, pretending conscious. The ancestors have our back. We are the gods. We are the goddesses. Something.
And this is what you niggas are doing. Oh yeah, we are the Olmecs. We are the native Indians. You've lost it. Every time you say that shit, you setting the shit that we creating 500 million years to a billion to a trillion years back with stupidity. Okay? Don't get involved in no African Pan-Africanism and what is it? Malcolm X. Nobody gives a fuck about Malcolm X. If you don't believe me that Malcolm X was part of the CIA, go and look at Malcolm X's children. All of them are all transgender, bro. All of them, including Bob Marley's. Bob Marley was a woman. Bob Marley was born a woman. Okay, so it tells you right away that these people were created by the CIA. Bob Marley, Tupac was a woman too. He was created by the CIA, and these are the people you follow. Dane Calloway will be. He quotes these people, but he don't know Tupac was a woman. He don't know Nipsey Hussle was a woman. And Nipsey Hussle is from Africa, bro. He's Ethiopian, Eritrean. Okay, and he was a woman, but he's quoting these people like they're saying some shit. Like they're not saying nothing, bro. Even the people that he's quoting saying, "Oh yeah, we're Indians." Go and ask those people, "Are you transgender? Yes or no?" If they can't answer that, they don't have information for you. That means they give you one thing, but they're not explaining where that shit's coming from. Every single person Dane Calloway is quoted, they're all transgenders though. Can you back that information? Every single all these thoughts on Instagram, bro. They all post Nipsey Hussle saying, "Yo, most amazing person." They don't know that this person was there. They don't even know the science Nipsey Hussle was getting into. The nigga pretended to kill himself because he had to go through a ritual, a science to change the whole wave of the universe. That's how they program things. That's why he called it the marathon. And he was co-signed by who? Jay-Z. Jay-Z said this is the marathon because he was showing you how to be the best, the greatest artist in today, in the 21st century. They had to program that shit. Okay, so your brain thinks, oh yeah, Nipsey Hussle was doing this. No, bro. Nipsey Hussle was carrying out an African science left by the Moors. You feel me? Just sipping on some grapefruit. This is very highly electronic foods. You feel me? We have to really get into the electrolytes of our brains, bro. Your brain has to go to a place where you're able to understand what's going on, and this shit is normal to indigenous people of this earth. Okay, it's normal, but you don't live like this. You don't. You niggas, you need to stop lying, bro.
Happens, or if B.O.B. erases his Instagram as he did, and your first go-to is some white man has stepped in and destroyed some young god, showing you a rise that you have never seen before.
And you see this nigga is in Arizona, bro. Tapping into higher science, bro. Feel me? Arizona, and I told you, Arizona is a reflection of Mars, and you niggas still don't believe Mars exists, bro. Mars, it looks exactly like Arizona because Arizona is a reflection of Mars, bro. And every time you see a blood moon, that means Mars is here, bro. You feel me? And every time that happens, your brain awakens into higher consciousness because the poles shift. as the poles shift, new consciousness comes into the planet, and those that are connected are able to see this shit. I told you when the 21st happened, the conjunction happened. I told you, niggas start falling into trances and seeing shit that they've never experienced, because if you are tapped into it, you will see it. If your junk DNA is activated, you will see it. You don't see it because you don't use a part of your brain which is higher than yourself. You're retarded. That's what it means. A lot of niggas are retarded because you're stuck in this Malcolm X Black History Month nonsense, bro. You're stuck in that. Your brain is stagnant. Okay?
And here you have a rapper who is not just found this woke shit. I'm a finna tell you how conscious he was before he was rapping. And now you have him in that media and at the height of...
And you niggas live in America. If you live in America, you need to take your ass to these fucking mountains, okay? And really search deeper within yourself to see, oh, what's really going on. Bro, I'm going to Arizona, bro. Okay? We're gonna create some real shit. And I told one of my niggas he's from Louisiana. I told him, I said, yo, we're gonna create some of the craziest music ever created on this planet if we go to Arizona. And this nigga was like, yo, I can't believe you just brought this shit up, man. And we're looking at these things, and I'm telling them that, yo, this is the place. It's almost prophetic the way we doing this shit. Prophecy, bro. We deal with prophecy, not just a bunch of niggas talking shit.
This attention does what I myself don't know I could do. Say, fuck this attention. I'm gonna speak consciousness.
And that's it. That's what we're doing. We're on some conscious shit. We're not on this oh, the government did this. Who cares what the government did, bro? Do you give a fuck about this shit? We don't care about the government, bro. These niggas are... I will tell you this, yeah. Politicians, presidents, and the government, they are 200 years ahead of every single person. So whenever they're bringing stuff out, that shit is 200 years advance. By the time you get it, these niggas had iPhones in 1997, bro. I'm telling you. The American government they have an aeroplane, yeah, a space aeroplane which disappears. Today, America they have an aeroplane that disappears, bro. That's how advanced. And they had this shit in 1999 or some shit like that. You tell me how they got that aeroplane. You tell me, okay? With your Black Lives Matter shit, you tell me how they got an aeroplane that disappears, bro, and reappears. This is what they got, bro. I can't lie. I can't make this stuff up.